Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 15th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day outside. Kind of rained hard at times, then it would be sunny again, it'd be raining hard, and then it would be sunny, it's back and forth. So went ahead though, got up this morning super early with the puppy like I do, got him in the house, kept him quiet as I could. Dealing with that whole thing with the fact with Karen trying to still stay sleeping. So end up outside, letting them play a little bit, stuff, keeping them quiet, which is just not always the easiest thing to do, but got that taken care of. She got up, she got around, she got off to work. She got off to work pretty quickly. She's just been overwhelmed at work. She's been covered up with all kinds of extra work that's just piling up. So I've got some people out. It's just a bunch of new things they're doing. It is what it is. I feel sorry for her at that one. It's just, she loves their job. She loves the company, all that kind of stuff. Just, man, it gets old after a while. There's so much going on that she's having trouble keeping up with. So went ahead though. She got out of here, and I was letting the dogs actually then roughhouse and make a lot of noise and just have themselves a good old time. So we hung around, got a few things accomplished today, nothing real major, just simple little stuff. I had to run out to the golf course today to walk. One of the dogs were watching. Karen's actually staying out at the house until I think Sunday morning, Sunday noon, like that. She comes back. So she's out there time, but I had to go out there. Basically, got the key, got in, got the dog for a walk midday, gave him his lunch. He's got a weird stomach issue. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but he's got something wrong with his stomach. So went ahead though. We got to give him some extra pills with his food. So he has to eat 3 times a day also as well with the whole thing, and he can't have any treats or that kind of stuff because issues with his digestive system. So we got our walk in though. We had a good time. Got back, came back from there again, hung out with the dogs, chilled out here outside for a while. On the way out there, I saw a sign for some property that I was like, well, I wonder what this is exactly. And it's 4 acres for sale right there in New Smyrna, just off Old Mission Road. It's right there by the bike trail and stuff. It's pretty close, good location. Ironically, just a couple weeks ago, I saw a place that's on a little side street right there by it that it's kind of a dumpy place, but it's got a big ass yard. I'm guessing probably at least a half acre, maybe a little bit more. And I told my wife, I said, I don't care about the house, but it's got a nice shop, it's got a great yard. I'd like to have the location, if nothing else. So I called about the property. They want $450,000 for 4 acres, and not gonna happen. It's set up, it could actually be zoned in for 2 separate lots, because I guess it's zoned A3 or something is what it is, that it has to have at least 150 foot of road frontage to be an actual property. There's only 300 foot of road frontage. So I did go by there. Actually, the real estate agent said just drive on back if you want to look at the property and stuff. Drove back, and there's like a shithole house back in there too, and like some real hillbilly looking ass people, the cars and the property and stuff, and just kind of really, one, I'm not paying $450 or $450,000 for an empty lot. It does have impact fees already because it had a house on it at one time, so that part's covered, and there'd be well water, and I think she thought you could tie into city sewer. We're not really sure exactly, but it's right there. I mean, it's in town, so I assume you could tie in. It's basically put a new housing complex in to the north of it, not that far down the road, so you could tie into it. Pay a few $1,000 probably if you couldn't. And personally, I'd probably just throw in the septic. So I could throw in a septic system for probably, I don't know, $5,000-$7,000. I could throw in a septic, or I'd probably spend $5,000 at least tie into sewer, and then I gotta pay a sewer bill. So might as well say to hell with it and just stick with a septic. But I'm not sure how it works because our garbage pickup is on the sewer, so I don't know if that would also eliminate my garbage, which would be great because I could pay my own garbage, take it to the dump when I want to and that kind of stuff. Because I'll go a couple weeks sometimes in the morning, I'll put like a bag out because we don't get that much garbage, so we're pretty frugal and that kind of thing and whatnot. We break stuff down, we compact things as much as we can to not waste the space and stuff. So it is what it is there. But check, like I said, the place is out of my price range. I just was being nosy mostly. If it was, I don't know, actually anywhere at that price, if I thought I was going to split it up, I could possibly see swinging maybe 250 if a guy could get 100 grand or so, 150,000 out of the 2 acres, and just have 2 acres for 150,000. It might be a possibility, but that's still more than I really want to spend on property. And then I'm stuck with like only 2 acres and somebody else building a house right next door to me, which is not what I want if I was out there either. So, but the one thing I thought, like if I did sell it off, I could possibly sell off just like the front, maybe like half acre, and then keep that acre and a half in the back. And if I get enough of that front acre, it would be worth it because I could make and kind of force their house to be way at the front of the property, and I could be back in the back, a little more private. But it is what it is. And also the scary thing of paying that kind of money for that is right now it's all timber around it, but it doesn't mean a housing complex doesn't go up the next week right in your property line, and now you just have a whole bunch of shitty condos and shit all around you. So definitely not the price I'd want to pay for that small chunk of land. So Went ahead though, got back, dropped the key off to her in the car so she'd go after work. Got back to the house, hung out with the dogs. Um, excuse me. Had a meet and greet. They came by, did the meet and greet. I think it was good. And I got a weird text from one of the people dropping their dog off tomorrow saying, "Hey, we're on our way to drop the dog off." And I'm like, "You mean tomorrow?" I'm like, "What the hell?" They're like, "Oh shit, yeah, I had it booked. I thought I had it booked for today, and it was actually for tomorrow," which wasn't a big deal. So I told her, I said I could figure it out. We just had to change a couple things around stuff. But she said, "Nope, she dropped the dog off tomorrow. It's no problem." So that was a tiny little bit of a panic, like, "Oh shit, am I got another dog tonight?" 'Cause I wasn't planning to have a dog tonight. 'Cause I have plans tomorrow to take my father-in-law to the grocery shop and stuff, and I didn't think I was going to have another dog with me and the whole that we got, but I got it figured out, so it's all good to go there. That was a little bit of a panic mode there for about 25 minutes till I got that all squared away, 100% knew what was happening. So got my run in, got my shower, all that kind of stuff, and then just my stomach was just up in knots. I don't know, my stomach's messed up, and my brain went and shut off, and ended up hanging around. I didn't feel great the rest of the evening. I don't know why, I just wasn't feeling great, and then just trying to go to bed, couldn't go to sleep. I was just awake. I couldn't turn my brain off. I don't know, it was ridiculous. It's all get out. So definitely was kind of one of those weird ass things. It sucked. So I did not end up sleeping at all through the night. I think I dozed off for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes at most, a couple times maybe, and that was it. So kind of turned out to be a really crappy evening overall, but the day itself was a real good day. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.